Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mallory West, and I'm joined by Jay Curtis with KEDM. How are you doing today, Jay?
I'm tremendous. Thank you so much again for having us.
Yeah,
this is fun.
Absolutely. I'm happy to have you because you are here to share a lot of exciting information from what I hear.
We are. So every week KEDM publishes the Parish playlist. What we do is we put together a list of live music from all over Northeast Louisiana, as many places as we can find in a week's time, and we push that out to our social media page, and now with you guys on KNOE. So being able to share with folks all of the great places that are having live music this weekend. So you can kind of look through on Thursday and plan out where you're going to go. Hey, we're going to go here early on Friday, we're going to go here later, but kind of make a plan for your weekend and where you can invest in some of these venues who are promoting live music, but also being able to support the musicians who are part of the incredible cultural economy we have here in Northeast Louisiana.
Absolutely. And I mean, this is such a vibrant area for live music. So I feel like this is just so important to let people know that we have so much, especially over the weekends and even into the week, which people seem to forget because, you know, busy with work and everything else. But if people don't listen to KEDM, can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do and who you are and things like that?
Oh, of course. So we are Northeast Louisiana's public radio station, but we do so much more than that. The short version is, I say we tell stories that matter. So creating positive change by telling stories that matter, whether that's with national and international news, mornings and afternoons, local news, one of the only radio outlets with local news still in Northeast Louisiana. But then at the nighttime, we have a special feature called The Boot, which is our live music, our music format that's all connected to the region, all connected to either Northeast Louisiana or maybe the Gulf South. So we kind of branch out. But there's so many connections that are roots of terrific music from right here in Northeast Louisiana, people who've gone on to national and international fame, who maybe, you know, went to school down the road or got born, you know, were born in Bastrop or something like that. And so we highlight some of those connections. We have a live musician who hosts on Sunday night, Kirby Rambin, who's a local musician, plays a lot of different places. I'm usually hosting Wednesday night. Corey Crow, our news director, hosts on Thursday. But it's really celebrating the kind of music that would sound weird if you tried to play it anywhere else but Northeast Louisiana.
Yeah, absolutely. I've actually had Kirby Rambin on here playing the violin before.
Kirby's amazing.
I did a story with him. He is absolutely incredible. Well, let's see if he's playing this upcoming week, Shay. Can you tell me what's coming up?
I don't think I've seen Kirby on the list, but let's talk about it. So tonight, starting out 6 o'clock at Claudaddy's, Alyssa Freeman. Then Ryan Little is at Catahoula's at 6:30. Jackson Slade is at Rhett's Tails and Shells up in Farmerville. Pearson Cross, of course, every Thursday and Friday night or Wednesday and Thursday night at the Warehouse #1. Also, Ira Barger is playing at Flying Tiger. Clay LaBeouf is playing at Frenchman's Bend at 6:30. Then later at 7, Jordan Shepard is playing Enox. Note 7 o'clock. A lot of times Enox are later, but he's playing at 7. And Hagen Laborde is playing at Tailgaters. Moving on to Friday, Monty Russell and General Patterson starting out the evening at Flying Tiger. Then also Rod Allen Payne at the Warehouse. The Gin Mobsters are playing El Paso Mexican Grill. The Mike McKenzie Band is playing Riverside Crawfish. Some people know it as Riverside Coney Island, but I saw it listed somewhere else. They're changing their name for the crawfish season. It's Riverside Crawfish. Then Trey Gotro is playing Thirsty Farmer. That is a Friday night event. Not a lot of live music on Friday nights at Thirsty Farmer out in Calhoun. Then Glenn Parker playing Rhett's Tails and Shells up in Farmerville. The Amorsima Trio, if I said that right, at Grace Episcopal Church. That is the 10th anniversary concert for the New Music on the Bayou Festival. So a little more classical and avant-garde orchestral kind of music for that. Not as much what you're going to hear in a restaurant or bar. Then also Jeremiah Ritchie is at Tailgaters. Monty Russell and Robert Finley, a treat at Enox later on in the night tomorrow night. And also, if you're going to Ruston, Night to Forget is playing the Sundown Tavern. Now, Saturday there was so much music we had to split it up into 2 different slides. You'll see this on our Instagram and our Facebook pages. Gray Vickers plays Thirsty Farmer out in Calhoun at 3. Rod Allen Payne at the Warehouse #1. The Red Flags at El Paso. Clay LaBeouf moves over to Crawfish City. Doug Duffy and Dan Sumner are playing at Flying Tiger. Then Ryan Little will be at Gonzalez Mexican Restaurant up in Farmerville. Zach Hatton is playing Rhett's Tails and Shells. Over in Ruston, performance by Matt Stone as Elvis. So Elvis impersonator at the Dixie Center in Ruston. Then Hands On is playing the Monroe VFW out on Highway 80 near my parents' house. Saturday, Jordan Shepard also at K&M in Farmerville. Mike Sullivan plays the Moose Lodge. Jester plays at Tailgaters. Then the fabulous Equinox Orchestra. We don't kind of always fit their name on there, but Jeremy Davis, a native from here in Monroe, ULM grad, tours all over the world with this orchestra. They're playing the Hotel Monroe for Valentine's Day. Jackson Culp and the company winding things up at Enox in Monroe. Also Matt Dean at Sal's Saloon. Then on Sunday, we kind of ramp things up. Yeah, the big weekend. Sunday, less live music, but Jester's playing Flying Heart right at West Monroe, downtown West Monroe. Then Monday night, Ann Finn will be playing at the Warehouse. Only place you can have live music on Monday. Then Tuesday, Ann Finn's again at the Warehouse, and the Jazz Navigators, they bring in special guests pretty much every week, playing at Flying Tiger. And then we wrap it up at the end of the week on Wednesday, or the end of our week as we call it. Pearson Cross is at the Warehouse, and then Monty Russell and Friends playing the Sundown Tavern over in Ruston.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just so many incredible artists coming up. That's so many things. Good. So can you tell me where people can find that list of, you know, musicians and things like that playing this upcoming week? Because I know that was a lot.
Sure. 3 great ways to find it. The first one is our Facebook page, KEDM Public Radio. The second one is our Instagram, 90.3 KEDM. But both of those pages, if you go to our profile page, there's a link there where you can sign up for the email list. And I'll be pushing that out by email every single week, usually Thursday afternoon, right about this time. You don't have to go find it, go look for it. It'll be on all of our stories, but the easiest place is to just get it in your inbox and it shows up, it comes right to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I forgot, honestly, that it's Valentine's Day. So it is an incredible weekend to go out and listen to some of that live music.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Great weekend.
And can you tell me a little bit about why it's so important to make sure that we're supporting our local artists and going out to these, I mean, incredible and fun events?
Well, Northeast Louisiana has a music economy really almost like nothing else you've ever seen, because we've had even people who've gone on to Nashville and done some recording, and they're like, okay, well, until I'm going to be actually living and working full-time in Nashville for a long period of time, I'm coming back to Monroe because Monroe is so supportive of our local musicians. And as I said, we're the birthplace for so many different musicians, studio musicians who've gone to Nashville, who've gone into national tours, international touring. You know, Lainey Wilson from just down the road, Tim McGraw back when you know, closer to my age. All kinds of these really incredible powerhouse musicians who all got their start here in Northeast Louisiana. So we want to celebrate the next Lainey Wilson. We want to find the next Tim McGraw when they're still just getting their start here in Northeast Louisiana, and being able to give that encouragement to be able to keep doing their music and to be able to pursue it full time. Yeah,
absolutely. And is there anything else that you would like our viewers to know about KEDM, any upcoming events, things like that, before we head off of the air?
We'll be working on a fundraiser for the KEDM Spring Membership Drive. Will be the middle of March, so before that we'll come talking to you for sure. But until then, go ahead and sign up for the Parish playlist, like and subscribe to our Instagram and Facebook page. We also just launched a new YouTube channel for our Lagniappe program. That's our public affairs show that happens most weekdays, but we just launched that as its own channel, so it's got another way to be able to find us on YouTube.
Absolutely. Super exciting stuff, Jay. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And like he said, be sure you follow them on everything that they have. Keep up with all of these live events going on, because I know there are quite a few.
There are so many. Thank you.
But that is all that we have for now. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Take care.